When a hot hairstylist wants to make her friendship into something more, we get her and her crush mixing drinks.
Ooh, look at this.
But will he have too much fun with the drinks to notice her?
Just a big snaps.
Right there.
Snaps.
I think it's time we send in the red umbrella. This friendship gets shaken and stirred on this episode of Love Trap. Finding your true love is super tough, but there's nothing more complicated than breaking out of the friend zone. Taking that chance is totally worth it to our crusher, Siobhan. She's looking for a guy with style and class, just like her friend, Marlon. She's trying to turn a friendship into a flirtship. Yeah, I know it's not a word, but who cares? It works. And that's what we're gonna create for Marlon and Siobhan. A zone outside the friend zone.
My personality is very quirky. I would say I'm crazy fun. I'll do the most random things, very outrageous.
Yeah, it's kind of partying a little bit.
I'm very passionate about hair. I will cut color anybody, male, female, any type of ethnicity. I love to go to the gym. It's like my second home. I love to go there to vent or just to work out on a regular day. My dating history is sort of tragic, very sad. Personally, I guess I put too much trust in a person or kindness, and they take advantage of it.
She's more of a person who would rather wait for the right guy rather than settling.
It's a personal fetish that I do like guys, preferably with big bums.
Siobhan likes a guy who has a bum that's very athletic toned, so muscular.
So when I first met Marlon, I knew he had the hots for me. He was very persistent. Eventually, he got my number and we started talking, and we kept in touch ever since, and now we're like best friends. I have a secret little crush on him, but I never really acted on it. I guess I need that extra push. I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. I'm too shy. Hopefully I don't get shut down, but I'm the one that's crushing him. And maybe he's thinking of me as a friend, so hopefully we could develop something more.
Tell me a little bit more about how you met Marlon.
So we met in the mall. He was very persistent. So technically, I didn't want to talk to him.
He was just playing it out too strong, or why initially were you fighting it?
I just wasn't looking for a mate at the time.
What happened next?
I gave him over to my sister. And I was like,
did
if
a
you
pass
want
off?
exactly. I'm like, if you want my number, go to my sister. And if she gives it to you, then we'll talk. So she gave it to him, and then we ended up talking, and then we became best friends.
You went into the friend zone.
Yes.
It's a dangerous zone.
Yes,
Now
the
you're in
friend
the
zone.
Now you're knee deep with the pylons all around your bed.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's complicated now.
Exactly.
Okay, at what point were you like, wow, I kind of like this guy now?
Going to the gym all the time, because we'd walk to the gym, and I got to pick at his brain and learn his personality.
Does he know you have a crush?
No, he doesn't.
I need to know what you're hoping to get out of the trap that we're gonna help create.
A kiss would be magical. I would like him to take me out.
You ready for love?
Let's do it, yes.
And you don't seem afraid at all about risking a
No.
friendship for the sake of love.
No, not at all.
Well, then give me a haircut and we'll go make love happen.
Let's do it.
All right, so Siobhan's worried about taking things to the next level, but who wouldn't be? She's jeopardizing a friendship here for the sake of love. With some info from some of their friends, we're gonna set the perfect trap to catch us a Marlon.
I just met with your girl, Siobhan. She's got a big crush on a guy named Marlon. How do you know Marlon?
Siobhan, my best friend, introduced me to him. So I see the connection going on, so.
Okay, now, I want to understand this guy from a girl's perspective.
Well, Marlon is a very nice guy. He's very outgoing. He's very funny. He's also a music producer, and he's a rapper, and he's very handsome.
What's been holding them back? Why Love Trap? Why now?
I think what's holding them back is the fact that he's too scared to really approach her.
So she's taken the bull by the horns. All right, now we need to come up with the perfect way to get him in the trap. What are some of his interests? I mean, what can we use? Does he go out a lot? Is he a dancer? Is he into sports? I mean, what's a good way that we can get the two of them together in a trap?
Honestly, he's into fancy clubs and he enjoys cocktails.
I think we can work something out with that.
We can.
Awesome, thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, what are we working with? We got Marlon, a super cool guy. He's into music and he's great with conversation. Now we just need a super sexy environment to get the two of them together to discuss the attraction that's been there all along. Whenever I want to get together with a friend and take things to the next level, there's only one thing to do. Cocktails. Here's the setup. Marlon's going to be lured to our trap at the bar, where we're hiding cameras and microphones everywhere. Siobhan and Marlon's friends will be there with them, and we've told Marlon that they're all here for an exclusive cocktail mixing class that one of their friends paid for. When he gets here, our mixologist is going to pair him up with Siobhan, and then it's on her to toss out the friendship and bring on the flirtship.
How are you, babe? I'm gonna give you the full tour. Anytime you see a mirror, that's not a mirror, that's a two-way mirror. We have cameras, we have people, we have everyone watching.
Cool.
Now, here is where it's all gonna go down.
Okay.
This is Cornelius, AKA Nick.
Hi,
He's gonna
nice
be
to
our
meet you.
mixologist.
All right, now you're gonna come in here. We're gonna have some of your friends. I'm gonna split them up, okay? We're gonna sit you over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring some drinks, okay? Eventually, by the end of it, I really want you to warm up a little bit to this guy, okay?
Okay.
There'll be fruit involved. There'll be cherries. Go for it.
All right, listen, we talked about it yesterday. We're trying to get you from friendship to flirtship,
Right,
He's gonna
exactly.
give you the tools,
Yeah.
but you need to make the move.
Yeah.
You need to be the, the go-getter in this situation.
Have to be courageous. To have to go for
Courageous,
it.
that's it. Welcome to the
Wow,
Love Nest. This is our
this is
behind-the-scenes lair, and of course, a dating expert. This is Fiorella.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you, Siobhan? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now listen, I wanted to get you guys together before the actual trap happens because I think she has a lot of good advice, and let's talk to her about what you can do throughout the day to really get those messages across that you're like interested, you want it to happen.
Coming up, we help Siobhan heat things up with some flirting tips.
Because you're mixing drinks, a good opportunity is to play with some of the props you have.
But when the heat's on, will she keep her cool?
She's got the drink made. Is she gonna wet the side of it? Is she gonna play with her glass? I feel like she's gotta start planting a few seeds.